Well, we've just left our compact and bijou apartment, or bedroom for two, basically, and we're heading for something to eat and then start our adventure up to John O Groats today, isn't it, mate?
John O Groats, yeah, which is sort of a place that means quite a lot to me because I've been there a few times, a couple of times when I was a kid, so quite looking forward to John O Groats.
And yeah, so any little areas on the way that you already know of that we're going to stop at? Not
before John O Groats so much, but after that it gets pretty stunning, and obviously we were along the coast all the way up to John O Groats, so I think we might have the GoPro out, you know, trying not to take people's heads off as we drive past, trying to get a bit of footage. That would be great.
Well, like we tried to do yesterday.
Like we tried to do yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, it should be good. Well, let's go get some breakfast and hit the road. We've got to an old ruins of a castle. I think the castle is called Sinclair. It's not a million miles away from John O Groats, and we're basically braving the weather and at the risk of breaking our cameras to film some of this place. So hopefully I can get some nice shots before yeah, before I either ruin my camera or we just get miserable and soaking wet. So let's have a quick look. Hey guys, so it's absolutely chucking it down. I've fallen over already, covered in mud, dropped the camera. Some of Harry's buttons have actually stopped working on his Lumix. He's just doing his conclusion over there. Say hi, Harry! Yeah. And yeah, hopefully we got some good stuff, hopefully. Otherwise we've just ruined our cameras for nothing. Anyway, we're going to head off over towards John O Groats now, and then from there to our hotel and wrap up the day. Yeah, so it's been pretty epic here so far in the wind and the rain, and almost killing ourselves and destroying our cameras, but hey, if you don't take the risk, you might not get the shots. John O Groats?
John O Groats it is. We're not sure if it's still open though, if like, well, we know the place is there, but we're not sure if the shops are open because we really wanted an ice cream.
So earlier on, we were in the car, we got loads of time, so we're going straight there, you know, not a problem. We'll take a detour to this little castle.
Yeah, maybe
we'll be there by 2 PM. It's now, what's the time?
It is slightly 5 o'clock.
So yeah, just coming up to 5.
Yeah.
Like what, 1 minute
1
to?
minute to 5.
And yeah, so our schedule of getting it to John O Groats by 2 PM is kind of a little bit late.
It's a little bit late, it's kind of completely out the window to be
honest. Yeah, and I now can't use my Sigma lens because it's got so much condensation in it from the rain of filming earlier that it's having to have a rest. So it'd be wide angle all the way, baby.
That's true.
Let's go! Well, after an unexpected day of shooting in the rain and almost destroying all of our equipment, we finally made it to John O Groats. We're here a little bit later than planned, but we made it nevertheless. So we've got probably about half an hour back to our hotel, and then can assess the damage on some of the cameras. I've had to let this lens thaw out over dinner. This is the Sigma, because it was just hazy as hell. So yeah, we'll get back tonight and have a good rest, because today was yeah, a little bit mental and a little bit damp, but it's been good. I think Harry's Lumix has thawed out now. My bags are soaking wet and loads of my clothes are muddy because I fell over so many times. But yeah, we've made it. So off to our hotel and then carry on with the North 500 run tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. We've technically been on the road since Sunday, but this is the second day of the 500 route. We've just stopped off 10 minutes away from our first destination of the day, which is Durness. We've been driving from the hotel for about an hour and 20 minutes now, but we've just found this beautiful little beach, so let's go check out some scenery. Sadly, that is the death of my Canon 80D. The last shots, as you just saw on the beach, I got too close to the water and it's fried the circuits. So that's game over for me with the DSLR for the rest of the trip around the 500.